I'm back, see? And I want to level up, see? On level 33. That's exactly where I was last time. What did I put here? Everything that I... Oh, wait. Well, a year didn't, but I'm not really using that, so... Well, it's a good thing that quest did not ask me... you know what? It's an alternate sign mode. Axie... I mean, I have everything that I want, but I have to... Oh yeah, let's do that. I want to assign this somewhere. That I want to keep. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. Put it here. And let me change this. So I have vitality plus 100 here. Now then, it's time to get to the Sunstone. Oh, wait a minute. Do I want to go back this way and follow Ciri? I don't know if I do. Is Ciri gonna pop off, or are we gonna just deal with it?
We looked around your laboratory.
I never doubt.
Now we'll talk.
Yes, Geralt?
Margarita any better?
I managed to accelerate tissue regeneration. She's feeling much better. In fact, we must bring Eredin here as soon as possible. Otherwise, I'm afraid these sorceresses of yours will start fighting amongst themselves.
Uh-huh.
Went by your laboratory.
I trust you did not make a mess.
Didn't mention you were the NL Elves' chief source of knowledge about Ciri's abilities.
I didn't mention many things. Fortunately, they're no longer important.
Your experiments with the gene, Elder Blood, that's not important.
I pursued those studies to protect Ciri. To protect Lara Doran's blood, in whomever's veins it courses.
Ran into someone at your lab.
Did you know?
Mm-hmm. A she-elf. Claimed you hate Ciri. So how's that fit you trying to protect her, whatever the cost?
Not at all. You don't really expect me to confess my feelings to you, do you?
I don't know what to make of that.
Things pretty soon Ciri won't need your help anymore.
Nor yours.
True. She'll do whatever she wants, and I'll support her. What about you? Ready to let her live her own life?
I shan't force her to do anything if that's your question.
That really didn't help.
Charming world you and Elle have got. Could easily fall in love with the place. Tell me, how do you do it? Sit around playing flute, painting rutting unicorns in gorgeous landscapes, building ornately sculpted towers? And then you murder us, without batting an eye, without a hint of guilt. How?
Do you humans feel guilt when you murder Enshe elves? Or dwarves? Or dryads? We are the same. Simply because we both firmly believe others are inferior.
I got a point about that. Alright, I think we're done here.
So long.
Ciri!
Got a minute?
Of course.
Alright, we got nothing to say. Okay, no problem.
All right. We'll talk later.
How about you, Yen?
Geralt?
Nope, okay.
Thanks, Yen. See you later.
Thanks, Yen, for letting me look at you. Because you are beyond what I would assess a normal woman should be. Now, we'll take another boat, and we're going to go meet up with Philippa. You didn't really have to talk to Avallai'h, because you're not going to get anything out of him. Those with the agendas are the ones that are hardest to speak with. And the reason why they're hardest to speak with is because they have an agenda. Now, this part transport, this part right here, has been made rather infamous or famous depending on how you think of it. This is where Philippa mentions the possibility of everyone getting it on. Now, of course, she backs out of it, but you'll see what I mean. And when I say end of everything, or everyone, what I mean is herself, Yen, Ciri, and Triss. Along with Geralt. Geralt would have a part in that too. Now that's the thing with Philippa. She fucks everything. Be it elf, she's like the Asari of the bunch. We know Asari will fuck anything. Hanar, Krogan, you name it. Well, that's like Philippa. She has sex with women, men, female dwarves, male elves, whatever. Most often, when it comes to men making things, they always make women that they only dreamed would exist. Well, maybe in this day and age, not so much dreaming. It probably is very possible. Anyway, so we're going to go meet with her as the sirens continue to chew on my boat. The Sunstone. Oh, we got another siren bug. This bitch is just going to flap her bat-like wings all over the place while not doing anything. Now, in case you're wondering, boats do not level up as well, so it's not as though it's a level 13 siren on a level 30 boat that can't chip it away. This is simply a bug. Now, if I want, I could back off the stern and whoop her ass, but I don't want to. Especially if she's just going to do this, because it's almost like having a hood ornament on your car. Oh, wait a minute. You know what? I think I have to go this way. Hold on. Yeah, there's a boat there, so it could be Philippa's. There's an entrance there, so it could be where yep, ancient crypt. And now we have the land marker. Pardon me. Usually that doesn't happen till later in the day. Hi, Philippa.
Just wonderful.
I say, look at this.
So what you're saying is you can see.
What now? Gonna grow yourself some new eyes, like Vilgefortz did? I remember the moment I killed him. Cultivation wasn't complete. They hadn't grown in fully yet. Looked disgusting, but...
I take it your mention of that deviant is purely coincidental.
Of course. Also heard of this rich blind dwarf from Mahakan. Had them put 2 sizable rubies in his eye sockets. Couldn't see a damn thing. But word is, it looked pretty tasteful. Hear that?
And why are you using that humor?
What did she just say?
There's a whole system that we're going to utilize in order to get this sunstone. On you, Drowner.
Drowners were protecting her. Damn, there's a lot.
I hope you don't plan to knock her out in this carrion now. We came here for a reason.
So as you can see, there's a statue at the center, and that statue is what we're going to be looking at. Alright, no, we're not there yet. The most difficult portion of this area is finding your way out. Why does that keep happening? I feel like this heavy jar on my controller.
So how do we get up the...
The stairs? I'll fix them right away.
Do you have any eyes, or... You're just seeing through magical influence?
Ready.
Let's go.
Couldn't help notice the tension between you and Yennefer and Triss. It's very hard on Ciri, I think. There are times I doubt you three realize how it looks. Triss plays the big sister to Ciri, but eagerly awaits a chance to hop in bed with you. You and Yennefer play the parents.
Yeah, so if you're angling to make it a fivesome, there's clearly no room.
And there it is. That was the mention of the fivesome. And this motherfucker's got a whole lot of health. And defense. Good thing he's looking at the sorceress and not me. Aha! I exploded you. Way to swing and hit nothing. Yeah, golems at this point are basically big scratching posts. By the way, Philippa was trying to say that what they're doing is not healthy for Ciri emotionally. In which case, she's better off with the lodge.
What now?
It appears I must do everything for you. See the sentry who seems to be waiting for payment?
I'm fresh out of change.
Ugh, in blood, not coin. The sentry is Fearlan of the Elven legend. You literally read nothing.
I need that security system. You gotta cut your hand to come in.
There you are. Yennefer must have tremendous pull with the Emperor to get him to guarantee the lodge's safety. What's your take on it?
My take? Obviously a leading question. No. Geralt, I'm tired. Let's sit and chat a bit first.
Is foreplay that important to you?
Maybe.
You ought to talk to Yennefer. Painfully clear there's unfinished business there.
Yennefer's always walked her own path. I'm actually touched she decided to take an interest in matters of the lodge this time.
You don't trust her. So once the hunt's defeated, leave. Find asylum elsewhere. I hear Redania's offering.
I'd sooner stick my head in a Zoogl's spiky orifice. Thanks, but I've other plans.
Everyone's got plans.
You'll get to work with the Emperor. Not excited?
No. I mean, yes, of course I am. Thus far, the Lodge has oft banked on weak rulers. It's been one of our biggest mistakes.
So you're impressed Emir keeps his mages on a short leash?
Yennefer's wise to keep you out of politics. I'm afraid you'd not realize which way the wind was blowing if you pissed straight into it.
I love how Philippa is indirectly just completely and totally sickened by Geralt's presence.
This deal with Emir. It's sorceress business. Pick someone else's brain.
So she's not told you anything? What about personal plans? Has she mentioned anything? A possible advisory position? Beside a young, promising Empress?
Stay away from Ciri.
She's an adult, Geralt. You keep forgetting. She can decide for herself. So, onward.
You're lucky you're hot, Philippa.
Don't you think it's time you stopped interfering in Ciri's life?
No.
But you do know we're not a pack of wolves you can just drive away from her with your sword.
Sure you are. And yes, I can, if the need arises.
Although the conversations are getting a lot more entertaining, I still have to say we need something to do here.
Wait. something here. Feel it?
No, my medallion.
A ridiculous bauble. Don't make me laugh. Tuning into elven magic is just slightly more difficult than sniffing out a malodorous fiend. Watch this. Arahan Luma!
Aha! There we are.
That means the Sunstone is here. Don't stand there looking stupid. Try to shift the mirror.
And this is the quest. I have no idea how I did it. I just did it, and that was that. It's your typical, you gotta have the lights, beam off the mirrors, bullshit, and blah blah blah. Can you please walk? The only problem is that, as you can tell, the whole area has been completely disheveled. So, trying to get up towards these things is really a pain. But once you find a way up, no, you gotta, no, you climb. There you are. You gotta figure out, well, first you gotta fight whatever that is. Oh yeah, these. First you have to fight these ghosts. I don't know why I keep taking these swords. Mine are much better. Well, let's take a look at them actually. Let me just make sure. Yeah, that one's crap. That one's good. That one's good too. Okay, and I have... Well, so much for a Torii sword. Now what you gotta do is you gotta get this light... Like, it doesn't tell you how the mirror system's supposed to go. It just says set them up properly. I don't even know what that means. But I guess it means that we have to get all of them lit. The only good thing is you don't really have to position them yourself. Come on with this shit. Move. God. You only can move them one direction, so... It's not like you have to move them around slowly. But then again, like I said, it's not as though they're telling you anything distinct. Yeah, I really can't see what the hell this thing's doing, so it's hard for me to really know what I'm supposed to do. Nothing, huh? Okay. So I believe I've got to turn this. And then I got to turn that. I mean, if you try to turn it again, it's simply going to turn back the way it was. I don't know why it keeps prompting me to go back where I was. Man, who put up this staircase? And there it is. So all you have to do is just turn them. Are you ready, Philippa? Do you want to hang around and talk about politics again? Let's move. Well, you're prompting me to go in a spot I can't go. There we go. I don't know what that question mark is, but... What's next?
At last.
Hand it over and let's get out of here.
Not so fast. We've a matter to discuss.
Let me guess. You gotta fly. You're about to tell me why you need the Sunstone so much more than we do. Then you'll change into an owl and whoosh.
No idea where you got such a ridiculous notion. Ciri's safety is most important to me now. But I wish to talk to you about the future. My future.
I would never harm a beautiful creature like you.
You'll like Nilfgaard, no two ways about it. I recommend the fresh alpine air of Nazaire.
And Yennefer claims you have no sense of humor. Now listen carefully. Once we've defeated the hunt and Ciri is safe, Yennefer's meteoric rise at the Imperial Court will come to an abrupt end. Which is wonderful from my perspective. I'm not interested in reviving the Lodge if I'm not to have the deciding vote.
You're telling me this because...
If I know even one bit, I expect that once we've defeated the Wild Hunt, you aim to slip out the back door with Ciri. To disappear into the wilds, correct? All very romantic. But perhaps instead of destroying the girl's life, you could take Yennefer with you and go.
You want to take Yen's place at Amir's side.
And at Ciri's. I think you understand it's inevitable. And I would truly prefer Yennefer to be far away when it happens. Holding her in the Imperial dungeon would be costly. And it would give the wrong impression.
Any other words of wisdom, or can we go?
You may go. I know you've things to do. I can find my own way back.
Oh, these sorceresses, they always have plots. Now we gotta find our way out. It's the fun part. And by fun part, I mean this sucks. Well, it appears as though all our preparations have been in order. And now we gotta take on two of these bastards. I'm really gonna need some armor and work. Don't you love that, how I can keep doing this? And harming you in the process? Up. You might have the angle, but I've got the skill, baby. Now we have to get out of here, and we have to get back to where we were before, but that's okay because we have a fast travel signpost. So it's not a terribly difficult thing to do once we get out of here. But first we have to get out of here. I feel like I'm Indiana Jones. No, get up. There we go. Oh, get lost. I don't care if you're 31 or level 31. You look a little older than 31. Oh shit, the two of them again. Usually ghosts like this don't have any weaknesses. So, when they don't have weaknesses, it's Cune time. If you want, you can check in here. There's really nothing I would suggest looking for. Well, we'll do it anyway. And all this does is waste your time. It does nothing. You don't gain any levels, really. I mean, you could check these things. Ooh. Ooh. Nice. Let's put some glyphs on here. Ah. I got a lot of shit I could sell. I mean, I don't need to sell it. I've got 10,000 gold pieces, but... Alright, let's get out of here. For real this time. Come on, climb up. No. Get off that and climb up. Dude, thank you. Stop doing that. It always looks like you're on your way out and then you end up coming back where you were before. Now the best thing is either use cat or get your torch out. I believe I'm going to get my cat on. Where is my cat potion? It's this, isn't it? No, that's Thunderbolt. Foreman! Where's oh, that's enhanced. I had an enhanced Thunderbolt the whole time. Where's the cat? There it is. Just so we can see where we're going. Ooh, superior white honey. Nice. You're not getting the real honey! That's a crappy thing. There we go. Now I gotta find our way out. And it was right here the whole time. Where am I? Oh, I'm kind of where I want to be. There's no armor here, though. Where are you? Come here, horse.
Faster.
Now away we go. All right. That's the only problem with cat is that it takes forever to get it to the. Ooh, is there something here? Got an armorer here? I really need an armorer, like really bad.
Vagrant.
Of course there's not. You guys suck. Okay? You fucking suck.
Well.
Let that be known throughout. You suck for not having an armorer. I don't know why they become so scarce. They should be in every town. And once again, I feel like I'm going the wrong way. What the fuck? Nah. That's just a grindstone. Now that everything seems to be prepared, go, jump, there we are.
Hey there.
By the way, was this not like a straightforward march? Now suddenly I gotta go like 100,000 miles around where I'm supposed to be going? Come on. Oh, it's early in the morning. I was wondering why I wasn't getting any healing factor. Hey, you notice there are like monsters and shit coming this way? Don't you want to do something about that? Gotta let him know we're prepared for anything right now. Now, I know how I get what I get, but I don't know how to get what somebody else might think they would want. Which is Ciri becoming Empress. You'd think in a land where the Queen resides over Skellige, you'd have an Empress, but I don't know. Alright, Avallai'h, who I don't trust. Time to tell you everything I found.
Yes, Geralt?
Come on.
Once we use the Sunstone, what makes you think Eredin won't figure things out? I doubt he'll think the elves of the White Fleet suddenly long to see him.
We can alter the signal emitted by the Sunstone. Unlikely Eredin will recognize its origin. It's not the only artifact to possess this power.
There are others? Great. Now mind telling me why I had to scour Skellige looking for this one?
The Sunstone was the easiest to find, believe me.
Okay, fine.
We found the Sunstone.
Gelban's gift to Dillion of the White Fleet. As legend has it, she never used the stone, and Gelban died of sorrow.
Won't keep Eredin waiting that long.
It seems we've everything. We can go. Keep in mind, once we commit, there'll be no returning.
Past the point of no return. Come on.
Ready. High time we set sail. Undvik awaits.
In that case, let's go.
I don't care about going back. I'm not going back. We're done here. We're off to Undvik to summon the Wild Hunt so we can beat the shit out of him. Now we have to kill a couple of people. This is, like I said, this is when you will see why protecting Ciri is probably not a good idea, because she's fucking seriously, ridiculously ill when it comes to fighting. Now, originally she seemed pretty weak, but now she's on another plateau. And it would make more sense strategically to have her fight. So all this, no, Ciri, don't. We're going to protect you. That's probably not your best bet right now. If this thing would load.
You will position yourselves on the cliffs. Here, here, and...
Thank you. I believe we know how to form a circle.
Even those of us who lack eyes for the moment.
I simply wish to avoid... Oh, Geralt. We were waiting for you.
Really? Seems to me you'd started already.
We were discussing questions of a magic nature, nothing of great interest to you.
Right. 'Cause I'm just a simple witcher.
Don't worry. Simplicity has a charm all its own.
You were about to explain your plan?
It's simple. Which does not mean it will be easy to execute. I shall activate the Sunstone. If Caranthia answers the call, the Nagel Fair should appear in the bay shortly afterwards. The Lodge must then prevent the ship from returning to the world of the NL, while the Imperial fleet blocks its escape by sea. The 7th Imlet's Infantry Regiment under Duke Varatra must then board it. With your help, naturally.
What about you? Where will you be?
Waiting in reserve. If something goes wrong, I shall react.
Like a general commanding troops from a hilltop? Gonna signal us by horn or use messengers?
Exquisite irony, but what did I do to deserve it? Have I given you cause to doubt my intentions?
Ladies and gentlemen, less talk, more action, please. Sisters, we must scale the cliffs.
It's also noticeable that all the sorceresses have ample bosom.
Plan's missing one important element. What about Ciri?
Geralt will wait, at a safe distance from the Nagelfell.
Wild guess? Not what you had in mind.
No, I wanted to go with you. That was my idea.
But I won't allow it. Far too great a risk.
Don't have the right to order her around.
Amusing. Geralt said the same thing, only at much higher volume.
I'm telling you, that was not a good idea.
In fact, have this right. For only I know how to activate the Sunstone, which I shall do on my terms or not at all. Geralt recognized the strength of my argument. I've no doubt you'll do the same. Geralt, do you swear to stay on shore?
Do I have a choice?
Where are you going?
For a walk. Or is that not allowed either? Because I could break my leg.
Oh yes. The elder blood can be fiery.
Telling Ciri she can't do something is counterproductive, speaking from experience there. Ultimately, she does what she wants.
Let us hope.
Pardon me?
Never mind.
Everyone's got a plan and no one involves me.
If you wish to do something, brew your substances or whatnot, do it now. You won't get the chance later. I shall await you by the boats, amongst the soldiers.
Yen, why are you here?
To see you.
Something happen?
Not yet, but it might soon. We may not survive this. In fact, our chances are slim.
We've come a long way, and I'll be damned if we've come to fail. It'll be all right.
I admire your optimism. Wish I shared it. Listen to me. Once it's over, if we survive, I wish to leave, go far away, and I'd like you to come with me.
Yes.
Where?
Wherever. To Povis, beyond the Dragon Mountains, Zeracania even. As far as possible from politics, plots, and so-called high society.
You? Dropping plots and politics for good? You're in your element in that world. It's your life.
Time to start anew.
I'll believe it when I see it. Even now you're up to your neck in it.
Yes, but only to set matters straight. To be able to withdraw having retained the upper hand.
What then? A small secluded hut with a flower garden to tend to?
Why not, if that is what you dream of? We shall leave together. Go where we please, do whatever strikes our fancy.
Yes.
So? Coming with?
Think I'd say no to that shit?
I'd go anywhere with you.
The answer I was hoping for. Go, Geralt. Avallai'h awaits. And don't get killed, Witcher.
Well, now I got more reason to stay alive, don't I? Again, I don't think elemental oil is going to make much of a I mean, it will when I'm fighting the... I might as well just put it... Now, is there an armorer here? Because I could really use an armorer. And if there's not, then I'm really fucked. How about alchemy? Is there anything I can brew that would... Dude, put that away. Shit. I know how to do this. Ugh, the decoctions don't mean shit to me. So why did I brew them? Because I feel like it. Nothing, eh? I don't care about that. I already made that. I guess I'll just put some of that elemental oil. Yeah, I guess I'll put it on there, just for fun. But I really need an armorer. None of you... Oh, there we are. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I need you so bad, it's pain.
Are you here to spy or haggle?
Yes, both.
Show me what you're peddling.
How much money you got? Not that much. Too bad, because I'm going to sell you everything I have. Fuck. Oh shit, that was a good one. I'm going to keep that one. Oh god damn it. Take this and take that. Okay, so this one was the one I want to... The journeyman, I don't care. There we go. Now you can take that. No, you can't. Okay, never mind.
So long.
Let's put that sword on. Holy shit, that thing looks ridiculous. I can't put any gems on it.
Are you here to spy or haggle?
Show me what you're peddling.
Well, how much would this cost you? Can I remove... Okay, that one I don't want to remove. That's a steel. Silver. Okay, this one I do want to remove. Wow, even with nothing on it. Okay.
So long.
Now, we go like this. And I lost them. Motherfucker. Alright, well let's go put the oil on this one too. Let's oil this shit up. What do I want to... No, I don't want cat on there anymore. I guess I'll put my consumable. Ham sandwich. Let's go, Avallai'h.
So, Geralt. Ready?
You bet your ass I am.
Let's get these bastards.
With pleasure, Geralt. With pleasure.
Well, folks, this is it. The final frontier. This is what we wasted. Not wasted. This is what we... Why did I fail that quest? This is what we spent the last 60 hours going through. No, wait a minute. It's probably been more. It's probably been about 65, 70 hours. This is what we've spent this much time doing. This is what's taken 2 months. The final few minutes, half hour, whatever.
What kind of spell is that?
It's an old love letter. Ancient. As I said, this stone was to reunite a pair of lovers.
Never thought I'd say anything of the sort to Eredin. En Verlith Serenade. Avallai'h Blaine Idemay.
It's kind of verboten, isn't it? I'll give you my heart, but I'm gonna fucking kill you, bitch.
The elven bauble worked.
You'll know once you start seeing your breath condense in front of your face. We've got a couple of big bosses to kill here. Not just the king, there's also his General Carolinth, or whatever his name is. And a whole lot of doggies. A whole lot of doggies. And these doggies are supernaturally enhanced. Because they're on level 30 something or other. Remember, folks, keep sorceresses close. They're usually beautiful, usually have big jugs, and they can do shit like that.
Break a sword, Geralt.
Oh, that's my cue. Everything repaired. I'm ready to kick some ass. Hanging with the Nilfgaard, man. Well, that's the one thing about Witchers. They don't really get involved in politics, and that's one of the reasons why. You can't burn bridges with politicians. Well, we're stuck. Time to fight some doggies. I'm coming to get you.
Follow me. The Noggle Fair must be nearby.
Yo, you're the Empire and you're scared? Come on. Pick it up, man. How'd you win wars and get yourselves into the position of being an Imperial court? Usually it doesn't happen with, well, I would like to take over and stuff. Oh, we also have to kill this motherfucker.
Silence. It's completely still.
It's a trap. We must flee, now.
Not this time.
No, Ciri. You are not ready. You do not control your powers.
I'll manage.
Ciri.
Get out of my way.
Ciri! The ice. It's a spell. You must find the mage who cast it. Destroy his stuff.
I'll not stop with his staff.
Alright, want to see something really idiotically easy? Watch. We have to kill that mage motherfucker who keeps doing this ice bullshit. Now, it doesn't affect her because she's Ciri, I guess. Elder blood and all that shit. Or she wasn't there when the spell was cast. But watch this shit, alright? You know how the wild hunt is tough? That's pretty fucking funny. Check this shit out. You want her? Here she is. You're gonna wish you took that back. Alright, ready? There we go. Come on. See? See? Easy. Don't even hurt you. There's no point to them. There's no reason to fight them. It's just bullshit. Oh! Went through your whole fucking line there, biatch. And not only that, but she keeps warping to whatever it is that you're fighting against. This, ladies and gentlemen, is what we call overpowered. So if you've ever heard someone say, ah, it's OP, it's so OP, this is what they're talking about. I mean, I could do that too, but I'd rather do this. Shling, oh. Yeah, let's keep her sitting in the sideline. Like, what the fuck sense does that make? She's pissing through these guys. Yeah, she can't fight for shit. Oh, look, dogs. Hi, doggies. Don't even have to focus on them. No lock-on necessary. This is like a Dark Souls dream come true. Nah, I'm killing the sorcerer, or the mage, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. I'm saving you guys. Okay, he's difficult. I'm not going to deny that. Oh! Isn't that great? When you get a hold of him, he's not that difficult, but he could be quite a pest. Yeah, she kinda is good. Come on, get up. No screwing around now. That's alright, because we got Geralt.
Almost, Ciri. Almost. Stjärnfjäll.
And now you're sort of in trouble because Geralt is nowhere near that powerful.
Witcher, so be it. Let us end this.
Are you weak to elemental? Okay, he does this shit, which is a bitch.
You cannot win.
Now what his spells... His spells are basically just ice damage. But it takes him a while to cast, as you can tell. He also does this warp shit. And then he does that. Basically, this is the whole fight, is him dashing around. Oh yeah, and by the way, he calls upon these things. They're ice golems. And while he's calling upon these things, he does that. Try to avoid that as best you can, because once those things hit, they hurt. So do your best to avoid. I mean, it looks like he has the aim of a blind 90-year-old jackal. But he can get pretty dangerous with those. See? Good thing I had my Cune. Yeah, the ice golems or creatures, whatever they're called, they're really not that big a deal. But this guy, now that he doesn't have his staff, he's not so terrible, but he's still a pain. This is kind of like the end of the first one. The first Witcher had this, a similar thing where you fought the old head of the Wild Hunt in an ice-burdened area.
Even should you kill me.
Stay still. Whoops! We've been warped. That motherfucker was not joking around, was he? Now, you really got to swim to the top here as fast as you possibly can, because you're like at the bottom of the ocean. And if you take your sweet ass time, what's going to happen is you're going to run out of breath. In which case, when you run out of breath, you're gonna die. And that is not the way you want to go, trust me. You don't want to go through all that just to die under the water. So, hold down that X in that circle as fast as you can. Or, what's the X? I haven't played Xbox One in so long, or Xbox 360 in so long. It's the B in the X? Man, whatever. It's one of them shits. These are shapes on the PlayStation. Xbox is letters. A, B, X, Y. Like the Super Nintendo. Uh-oh. Not on my watch, you bastards. Oh, okay, I don't gotta do shit. Good. Alright, who's next? Now, the last battle with Erdrin or whatever is puzzlingly easy. Like, it's really easy. I mean, we have to get there first. We have to get onto his boat. Oh, I can't save it. We have to get onto his boat and then kill him.
Now's our chance! Have you seen Ciri?
Alright, or I can let them do it. I don't know. I'm just gonna run to him.
Who's next? Who wants to taste Skelliger Steel?
Jesus. Here we are. You and me, King-O. And guess what I'm going to do to you? Whoops. That's Unkrat. That's not the Emperor. Would be nice if it was the Emperor. You know you're dead. You might as well just stop.
Any last words?
Set your trap. Fight.
That looks like an interesting blade.
You had your chance.
I guess he went down fighting, eh?
Witcher. I was hoping you'd come.
Because?
I've something to tell you. But I'll do so afterwards.
As you expire.
So like I said, this fight, I was surprised how simple it was. I mean, it takes forever, because he fucking has so much health, it's ridiculous.
Show me your spirit.
But as you can see, he basically just blocks. Like, every time you hit him, he just gets, like... And his hits do nothing to you. I should go with Igni. See, he doesn't even hurt you. But like I said, the only problem with him is that he blocks everything, and he takes like a shit ton of damage. And then he opens portals and throws you in them. That's another problem. Like, wait a minute, I wasn't asking for that, I just wanted to fight. Alright, anyway. Stop with your cheap parlor tricks. So you have to get that ice off of him. That ice is like his protective barrier. Come on. I'm gonna set you on fire. Oh yeah, and try not to fall off the cliff. It's a shame that doesn't blow him back a bit.
Damn it.
And as you can tell, it doesn't look like the elemental oil is really doing anything. Yeah, I am using the silver sword. Ouch.
What now, you piece of filth?
The fuck? Come here, pal. I'm not done kicking your ass yet. Yeah, call for it, you get it, fucker. They got a thing with losing eyes in this game, don't they?
You said you had something to tell me.
Avallai'h has tricked us both. He set us against each other, and he's made off with Ciri.
I don't believe you.
Whoops. We've been had. Am I the new king now? I killed the king. I mean, I should be king, right? Wild hunt and all that. I decree you leave Ciri alone from now on. I mean, he was in the Wild Hunt. Why can't he become king of the Wild Hunt?
Where's Ciri?
What? I thought you knew.
All I know is Avallai'h might have betrayed us. What the? That a storm?
Geralt, look!
Yep, he did. Or so it seems.
What the hell's happening?
I find it damned hard to believe, but the gate between the worlds is open. We must reach the tower, quickly. Stop Avallai'h, while this can still be reversed.
What are we gonna find there?
If the tomes are to be believed, nature's laws will cease to hold. Gravity, time, Undvik, all of it will be turned on its head.
Exaggerating for effect, right?
Not one bit. The conjunction of spheres has begun. The worlds, they're aligned, permeate one another. Avallai'h could use this. Bring the NL here.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
Yes.
At least we know where to look for Ciri.
Follow me, and stay alert.
The reason why you can't teleport up there because of some...
We need to focus on Ciri. What do you think Avallai'h wants from her?
Same as Eredin, I imagine. He will use it to open a gate between the worlds.
Shit. An earthquake?
We must hurry.
Some kind of magical mumbo-jumbo. We can't teleport up there. She'll talk about it, don't worry.
It's about to disintegrate.
Hide in the hollow on the other side. Go!
Guys, get out of my fucking way, man. Yeah, you're on fire. Whoops. Yeah, and I'm on fire. Horse, you say, eh? Which way? This way? Yep. Well, you gotta say one thing about the Wild Hunt. They are fucking persistent, aren't they? Come on!
Junction is just beginning.
What'll happen next?
I don't know, Geralt.
Which way are you going?
We must stay together! The gates between...
Where to? Up. Yeah, it gets kind of confusing which way to go, especially when your horse keeps running into a tree.
Tremors are getting worse.
Come on, pick up the pace, horsey. I don't care about your fucking fear level.
Crossed.
Go, go. Damn it. It'll bury us.
Wait!
Oh shit! Fuck! What are we doing? Oh, come on, man! Fuck you! What the fuck with this bullshit? You know, come on, man. Fucking seriously now. The fuck was that? I'm following the goddamn path. What the fuck? Fucking please. Why don't you guys stop fucking screwing me over here? I don't even know where the fuck I'm gonna start off from, god damn you. Oh, fuck. Can you give me a discernible path so I know where I'm going? Jesus Christ! On with this shit. Come on, go! Get fucking horse. Get off the fucking sign. God damn it. Move!
Trimmers are getting worse.
We've not much time.
Fucking game loves to stick you in spots. Come on, turn! For Christ's sakes. An easier time turning the goddamn Batmobile for fucking crying out loud.
What happened to them? Come
White
on.
Frost.
Off the fucking horse. Everything has to be so blocky and fucking stiff. Come on. Get up.
There he is.
Look, it's a fucking... This is a path, right? That's what I was doing. What the fuck happened? Yeah, no, you coming or no? Let's go. Move your ass. Out of my way. Where is she going? Wait, what the fuck? Dude, I'm dying here! Come on! You gotta be fucking kidding me! What the fuck? Why are you all the way back there? Why do I have to wait for someone, like, why can't she just follow me? I don't understand. Was I going the wrong way? No, right? Fucking thing is killing me and I gotta stand there waiting around like a goddamn jackass. Like, why is getting to a spot becoming difficult? I mean, if I have to hurry because the snowstorm effect is kicking in, why do I have to fucking stand around and wait? You just go, right? Like, if there's a condition that's bothering you, you want to get out of there as fast as possible, right? You don't stand around and wait. Come on.
Damn it. It'll bury us.
Okay, where are we going?
Keep near me.
We are, right? Can we move it a little faster, maybe? Like, I'm over here trying to rush that somebody doesn't destroy the world, and we're, like, taking our sweet-ass time. Get out of here, you goddamn fucking mutt. By the way, I killed the king. Why the fuck am I being bothered by this? Come on. No! Come on! Jesus Christ, with these controls! Yen, I'm begging. Can we pick up the pace, maybe? Maybe? Come on. Come on, sweetie. Pick up the pace. No, I gotta fight every fucking hound of the goddamn fucking wild hunt everywhere I go. Just fucking die, you little shit. Alright, I'm in the little barrier, okay? You fucking happy now? Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Why is this thing taking so long? Let's go. Let's run. You have shoes, you have feet. Come on. Run. Okay. Okay, thank you. Jesus. Ciri's probably like in 18 pieces for all we know right now.
Magic barricade.
Can you dismantle it?
Dismantle. No, I can make a tear at best. But only for a moment, because there's no...
Specifics, Yen. Will we both get through?
No! You must go alone!
I'll come back. With Ciri.
I know! Agared! Tiggy! Now, Geralt!
Alright, inside we are. No, not my darling.
I'm fine! Now go! Give Avallai'h my heartfelt regards!
Yes, ma'am. At least we don't have to worry about freezing to death anymore. But again, we gotta find the goddamn path. Here we are. And if we wanted, we could probably back out. Got a stop sign. I don't know why I keep calling it stop sign. Fast travel sign. Signpost. There you go. Alright. Time to kill Avallai'h, right?
Geralt. So unfortunate. I'd hoped you wouldn't have to witness this.
Where's Ciri?
Nearby. Listen.
Shut up. I've heard enough of your bullshit. Draw your weapon. Let's get this over with.
Ooh, the oil.
Think I'm willing to spare you?
I think you will not attack one unarmed.
Wouldn't be so sure. I'm in a foul mood.
I am not your foe. I am merely helping Cirilla.
I don't believe you. Can't. Not after all that's happened.
Will you believe me? Avallai'h speaks the truth. I asked him to help me open the tower, because I aim to enter it.
Why the hell would you do this? The Wild Hunt's been defeated.
The White Frost has not. The prophecies are true. I have seen worlds bound in ice. I know what awaits you. Only the Elder Blood can stop the White Frost. Only I can stop it.
You don't have to make this sacrifice.
You're wrong. The White Frost is inevitable. It will come to freeze the worlds one after the other, eradicating all life. Only I can stop the destruction. I've given it much thought and made my decision.
There's gotta be another way.
What can you know about saving the world, silly? You're but a witcher. This is my story, not yours. You must let me finish telling it.
Good luck, Ciri.
Perhaps I should have told you. I see now you might have understood.
Know you better than you think. Don't keep me waiting.
Now, if you want to play that song There She Goes, you can do that right now, but that's up to you. If you want to get really cheesy, you can play one of them daughter-father songs. Give yourself a little tear in the eye. Now, I don't know how our blood's going to stop this shit, but apparently it will. You don't really find out how it does, but it does. I guess that screaming and sucking everything up to her might do the trick. Mir, she thought of me, not you, you motherfucker. You ain't no daddy. Now, I would assume that if you killed Avallai'h, you'd never know why this would be necessary and you'd force her to come with you. Then again, the White Frost would engulf you and you'd be deeply fucked. So, there you go. That's it. She saved us. Now we can go about our dirty, sinful business. And not worry about any white frost or any wild hunt or any wild frost or white hunt or anything like that. Oh wait, I'm sorry, I have to tell the Emperor what's going on. Well, Emperor, here's the thing. So you remember that daughter you wanted to be Empress? Well, guess what? Funny thing happened on the way to the Emperor's chair. A whole world exploded. And there you have it. By the way, you want to play cards? I've got a really sick Nilfgaard deck. Looks like you guys got some cleaning up to do.
The gentleman will follow.
I didn't even shave for this. Well, the ending is going to be kind of extended. Especially with Lord Peacock Bottom over here, who doesn't want to walk fast. So, with that being said, this is going to be a long video. But even so, it's the end, and with the end comes long videos. We have to report to the Emperor on the accounts of what happened to Ciri. I did it again! Cirilla! Jesus Christ. It's not a tongue twister, it's a name. Cirilla is now gone. Abdul the Bulbul Amir.
Enough.
By the way, I'm not going to bow for fuck. So suck my ass.
Speak.
Ciri is dead.
How did it happen?
The White Cold. You're familiar with the prophecy? Ciri tried to stop it. She did, but paid the ultimate price.
Where is the body?
I doubt it'll ever be found.
Who else knows?
Avallai'h, Elven Sage. But I doubt you'll find him either.
And Yennefer?
She's decided to stay in the north. Provided you don't object.
I don't. And you?
That's none of your business. Not anymore.
Did Cirilla say... Did she ask you to convey anything?
We didn't talk about you.
I see.
Just being honest.
If there's nothing else.
There is, but you may go. Witcher, I do not wish to see you ever again.
Don't worry, I'll make sure that happens. Now we got one more bit of business to do. And then that's it. And we're done. And the next project probably will start this weekend. The DLC. But after that, most likely this weekend will be the next project. And that'll be it. We'll go on from there. I'm going to get the Gears of War Ultimate Edition with all of them, but I'm going to stream that. I'm not going to play that on here. I'm not going to post it on here. I'm going to stream that in the vain hope of getting people to watch me. Now then.
Need help with your wagon?
Think we'll be all right.
Aye, you betcha. We'll manage.
True, the barrels are ample, but we shall pour some off of each soon.
Change is coming.
True. No denying it.
Nilfgaard flees. Yet here it seemed nothing could move them.
Left their wine behind too. That's generous.
Sure you don't need any help?
I believe we will manage.
Where you headed? Nearest inn by the looks of it.
Yeah. Supposed to meet someone first, at the former campsite of the Nilfgaardians. You take care now.
Gonna paint a wagon, gonna paint it red. We're gonna... Oh yeah, my horse. We're gonna go to that old outpost to pick something up. Well, since I'm not going to sit here and give you any more than what I'm going to give you in terms of the ending, I will say what I feel about this game. The game itself is a great game. It's a lot of fun. There's a whole lot of shit you can do with it. A lot more than what I've shown you. There are some problems with, of course, the bugs. There are some problems with the controls themselves. But aside from all that, and the fact that this horse doesn't like to move, but aside from all that, the game itself is a lot of fun. It's a really good game. If you're one of those people that doesn't mind putting 120, 130 hours into one particular game, this will be right up your alley because there is an endless array of things you can do with it. For me, I wanted to play through it. I wanted to give you the whole game itself, as much of the other side quests and Witcher contracts as I could. And now it's a matter of finishing up, getting our ending, and calling it a day. But it's been fun. It's been quite a ride, a long ride, but even so, it's been quite a ride. It's taken a lot longer than I wanted, but in the end, it's finished, and it's been fun. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed my screaming and yelling about stupid shit, as you probably already do. And from this point, I will be done with The Witcher 3. And when I'm done with The Witcher 3, we will move on.
Probably got held back.
Never done with stuff to do.
You're late.
Soldiers.
Blocking the roads, I know. No matter. You have it?
As agreed. 38.5-inch blade. Weight just under 40 ounces. Silver-plated siderite steel core. Glyphs and runes both the length of the blade and on the hilt.
Beautiful.
Been in this trade for 3 decades. Only the best swordsman of the calling for my wares. When I say no Witcher has, or ever had, a better weapon, you ought to trust me.
Reputation precedes you, Master Ord. I'd never doubt you.
The inscription, as you asked.
Ciri. Swallow.
Classic Elder Speech runes, no styling, simple and precise.
May I?
It is yours. If you'd like to test it, have my lackeys put out a training dummy.
Mm-hmm. Your payment. Gems only, as requested.
If you've an eye out for work, heard of striggers prowling the Maribor forest.
Thanks. Need to visit the tavern first, but after, who knows?
Good luck on the path, Witcher.
The sword itself, if you looked at it, it's kind of crappy. But I guess it depends. I guess it depends on who's using it. Like when I first got it, I was like, ooh, a prize for being so awesome at this game. And then I realized, wow, that sucks. Now I have to go to the inn, which is another few paces or so away. So yeah, like I said, I mean, I suggest getting this game if you're a big fan of... I mean, at this point, if you haven't gotten it, you most likely aren't going to get it. But if you do feel like somewhere down the road picking up a game that you never really gave a chance to or whatever, this game's dropped in price, check it out. The battle schematic is good. The camera angles and everything. Like I said, the only problem with this game is that it has a shit ton of bugs. And I guess you can take into consideration the problems with sticky turns and shit could also be considered a bug. To me it is. Like that right there. See how this horse keeps doing this? It's like, okay, I gotta move. Come on, go. Go! See, like, this shit gets annoying after a while. The fact the horse doesn't just make turns. The tight turn problem is also really noticeable immediately. But aside from all of that, I mean, you can't argue with the results. I'm going to see where this all leads us. Come on, move, pick it up.
We march in 2 hours. Any man not standing
Come on, horse. I really got to hit the head, man. Come on, pick it up. 2 times. Let's go. The old inn that we were in before. Get it? In like Flynn.
For us, the black ones would have sat here stolid.
And guess who's waiting for us?
Is it done?
Yes.
Did he believe you?
I have no idea.
For the cockatrice. And we've a new contract. It won't pay much, but I think it worth the toil.
You've been busy. It's yours.
A witch's sword. Swallow. Ooh, beautiful. May I?
Not here. You'll have ample opportunity soon enough, Witcher.
Let's try it out then.
The Third Northern War ended. The invader from the south achieved complete victory. Robbed of Radovid's tactical genius, the northern realms could not withstand Ymir's countless legions. Black banners appeared over Novigrad and all Redania. Weary of rebel raids, Emir Varemri's conceded, restoring Temeria as a realm in liege to the Empire. When the guerrillas laid down their arms, the Emperor shifted his forces to other fronts. Through Nilfgaard's victory, Temerians got their country back, and history once again proved a consummate trickster. Having dealt with Radovid, Emir of Varemris did the same with enemies domestic. The Emperor's loyal spies named all who had conspired against him, traitors, soldiers, and aristocrats alike. Though their mutiny had only been a murky plan, the Emperor showed no mercy, as was his wont. While the continent bled engulfed by war, Skellige bloomed under Ceres's enlightened rule. Unlike those who had come before her, the young queen did not raid foreign shores, looking instead to her people, tending to her land. The island-bound nation prospered, though its fangs of yore were dulled. Cirilla, Fiona, Ellen, Rhiannon, heir to Nilfgaard's throne, chose the life of a witcher on the path. Geralt taught her all he knew, every skill he possessed, then each set off on their own. Soon word of the ashen-haired witcheress had spread throughout the north, from the Yaruga to the mountains of Kovir. While monarchs moved borders and populations, Geralt and Yennefer lived a calm, quiet life, far from all things political. They breakfasted well afternoon, more often than not in bed, and passed the days on lazy strolls and long conversations. Boring, you say? Perhaps. But both had sought this more than anything else.
And there you have it. That's how all my decisions measured up. So I hope you enjoyed it. I thank you all for watching. I have more for you soon to come, so stay tuned, take care, and have a great day.